Hi guys, I hope that you are okay. It's me Spring Gamer 32 in another video. In this video, I'll be talking about this mysterious Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Android port that was on the Play Store. I'm gonna transcript a post that Greepy Guppy made about this game in the Five Nights at Freddy's subreddit. So, with further ado, let's begin with this. Enjoy. Does somebody else remember this FNAF game that was on the Play Store? I remember that I saw some people talking about this like it was a myth among the FNAF community, so I searched for it, and it was there. I think the game was made by a small team called FNAF Porters? I don't remember, but it definitely wasn't associated with Quick Team or Scott. I think the devs also made more fake ports. I think people were saying it was an anomalous or haunted version of the game, but after playing it, well, it was weird. To start off, the game had an obnoxious black and white filter for some reason, and it was very poorly made. The game was a crappy attempt to copy the original game, but it only had the mask, and the button to recharge the puppet music box. It didn't have the camera flashlight, and the toy animatronics too, so yeah. Gameplay-wise it was a practically FNAF 2 but worse. Alright, so for now the game is a cheap rip-off of FNAF 2, so why am I talking about it like it's something serious? Well, it is because some people were saying that this game has some sort of virus or something like that, and seeing the game quality. Yeah, I think they may be right. I am not confirming this though. The game may just be made like this on purpose, but before I go on, I managed to interview a guy that played this game, but only one. Because the other people that I tried contacting never gave an answer, for some reason. Here's his testimony.
Yeah, I played that game and it was really odd. I felt like something was watching me while I was playing, and also after I played it. The game is not scary by any means, but it really scared me somehow. It was also funny seeing people being angry at the team that made that game in the reviews. Lol, you had to see it.
Alright, but what happens if you beat the game? Well, you got a 6 AM screen like usual, but after that, you got a jump scare, and then you got a screen saying, "Ever since you started, I've been watching you along a happy face." After that, the game closed in a few seconds, and that's the entire game. As mentioned previously, people started to send insults and threats to the developers, not because they suspected the game had virus, but because it was very poorly made. Though, one day, the game page literally stopped existing. It just vanished. I don't have the game file anymore, because well, I uninstalled it after finishing it. The unique remain of the game is literally just the mentions of it in some FNAF forums, but other than that, nothing. Though, something I have to highlight is that the poster also answered some questions, but only some because they also stopped answering one day for some reason. Why does everyone involved in this disappear off the internet? Here are the most interesting ones. Question: if what you're saying is true, do you have any videos or images that prove this thing existed? Answer: well, no, if I had I would have attached those here, but they aren't. And if you don't believe me, just search in the internet something like FNAF 2 virus. Question: why did you download it, knowing that it maybe had virus? Answer: mostly curiosity. I know there's a fine line between curiosity and stupidity, but I was kinda dragged to play it. I don't know how to explain it, I just kinda wanted to play it. Like thrill. Question: do you remember any review? Kinda curious lol. Answer: well, I only remember one that said that this was an FNAF 2 and had a virus, spyware specifically. Remember it because it made me question if I should actually play it. After that, Greepy went inactive. They didn't answer anything else. This topic was investigated by a few interested people, and they found a Game Jolt page, though no images of it are available right now. It was practically the same thing as the Play Store page, but this one was less known. People have tried to contact the dev team, but to no avail. The case stopped being followed, and it had ended up in nothing. And the game being forgotten. It all ended up being taken as another FNAF hoax, like the FNAF 3 once. Alright, that's all. Bye guys, hope you have a great day.